Shout out to Never Nervous ENT, Gumbo, gifted underdogs making business ordinary.
Speak on it.
Reppin' KC till I die. We been to town. You know what's sport to 18 and fine. It's going down. We support the town. We don't hate. That's not allowed. We just on the come up like the next man on the come up showing love. We just wanna see you get a W. We ain't tryna trouble you. Come through and get comfortable with us. For real. Ain't nobody doing it like us. Stacking up the dollars is a must. Think of us. If you got something to say, come speak on it. Every little thing, we be on it. If you ain't heard of us, get up on it. We do our promotion, come be on it. If you got something to say, come speak on it. Every little thing, we be on it. If you ain't heard of us, get up on it. We do our promotion, come be on it.
It's your girl Niecy Lidge on Speak On It.
And it's your boy Scuba Steve.
We got some special guests today. We have,
CC, Casey's Cannabis Queen.
yes,
I'm her husband, Harvey Cushman, CEO, well medicated 24/7.
all right. And they brought us some treats, you guys. I was like, where's the treats? And they start pulling out, you know what I'm saying,
definitely.
treats, okay? So can you tell us what's all right here? You guys, you want to do your side, what you pulled out, and then you go,
Definitely.
all right?
Well, my side, what I pulled out is, I mean, they treats. We
Start with
smoke.
this right here. What is that?
This right here, this is the Dosey-Do. Some of you
Dosey-Do.
find this is actually a sativa dominant. It is a hybrid. You know, I did not grow this myself. I won't take credit for nobody else's chronic, but it is heavy, testing about 27%
27% THC, kind of around like
And that's the
different
THC
flows.
level, you know, and inside these cannabinoids, and I don't know how deep we get into that, there's like 400 some odd cannabinoids in the plant itself. You know, you hear about CBD and CBG and CBNs and all that shit, where we all, most of us want the THC.
What's CBG?
Oh boy.
Right, because I was going to ask, so.
I would have to definitely get the technical, like Google that shit, because there's so many, brother.
It's a brand new part of what they're kind of like researching as we speak. So the CBD obviously speaks to the pain
Right,
aspect, anxiety,
Right.
stuff like that. But what a lot of people don't know is that in order for CBD to be activated, you have to have some level of THC. So even if people are like, it's only has none of the THC at all, it's not possible.
Right.
But to actually work and have this healing ailments, you have to have some form of THC.
Hence, in Kansas, it's illegal to have THC. However, they're selling CBD over there,
lot.
but it has 0.03% of THC, where it allows it to
Activated.
be.
Same thing with is it Delta 8 or
That's what
Delta
made it
9?
And the
legal.
Delta 8, which has CBD and CBNs in it, and I can look
Some
up the
people
list
swear
of
by
what
it.
those were.
I love it. I
They
don't
they got
get it.
like damn near 11 letters in the word. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot.
So, but they're different cannabinoids for sure. So with all those, they do it different, and the THC is what messes with your psyche. Allows you to deal with your anxiety, you know, things of that nature, and other than the CBDs and the CBNs or whatnot.
It gets real technical, but really for the
It does.
average smoker, it's an indicator of sativa. If you want to be up, move around, not be slumped on your couch wanting to eat, you know, all
And
the
the
edibles.
bottom line when it comes to all these different strains, 'cause, you know, from platinum to Obama, to no matter what the really strain is, it comes down to the genetics of the plant.
Right.
When they're living organisms, you know, when you feed them, whether you give them nutrients compared, if you give one plant some good shit to grow in, and then you give another plant just tap water, it's just like what you gonna do with, you ever seen the show House with that doctor? And all the babies got sick, like, well, give them this, give them that one, this one, see which one works, so they can give it to you. That's what you do with the plants, and with each harvest you learn from the plant. And that's kind of what we're doing with Grow Medicaid. We're looking for a cure for real.
It's an art to it. You really gotta love it. It's not my green thumb. I'm more of a sales.
I love
salesman.
cannabis, and it
You
loves
love
me.
it. It's art
Right.
for sure.
I
So really, you have
appreciate
to really-
marijuana. I drink it every day. Because if it wasn't for Mary Jane, I don't know.
He would have got punched in the eye.
I mean, we got 6 kids.
Right.
Dude,
Between
every
1
day
and 15
you
at the
start
house.
today.
And there's so many different characters and so many different feelings dealing with anxiety. And like, shit, it's been a journey building an empire. From birth to death to relocating. We just relocated from Denver.
Definitely. Big finances is a huge thing for a lot of people. I feel like for everything that you go through in life, there's a strand for that. And some people don't want to do flowers. We also have the carts, which makes it a whole lot easier. You can smoke them inside at work. You kind of can control, I think, a little bit more of what your actual dosage
More
is.
discreet.
Exactly. And some people really, they love the different kinds, so we carried it in every kind, all the way to live resin. So live resin is something a little bit different, pure form.
The treats.
Yes.
Onto the treats.
Onto the treats, yes. So the treats that we do, we have a whole line of edibles. They got eating
Gummies.
for the guy here, but we have cupcakes, cookies. We even do regular food. So if you wanted to be healthy and do like a smoothie, we actually have different types of things you can sprinkle inside of those type of things on top of your cereal, margaritas,
We wanted to
salt,
have
all
an
that.
infused Friendsgiving,
Yeah.
but like I said, there's so many different characters we're already dealing with. We get
We don't
spread
have
thin
time. There's
sometimes.
10 more hours in a day. So we're getting ready to open a shop to a clothing line that's like 100% hemp based
Okay.
and do kind of like a can of kids, kind of like normalize marijuana, make it more like it's a medicine rather than the taboo of, you know, like the devil's lettuce or whatever. It's actually medicine and it's good.
The devil's lettuce.
Absolutely.
I have a question. Did you guys vote on the last ballot?
We were not here. We actually lived in Colorado, so we weren't able, but we have connections to people who actually got it put on there. So we've been supporting it every which way we can from Denver
No,
to
people on the
Winnipeg.
board and different legislators, because that's where it starts. If you can mingle, network, and get to know them, you know, because they're the ones going to call the shots. They're going to put the bill up or pull the bill off.
Right,
You
exactly.
know what I'm saying? And if you're like us coming back here to Kansas City after being in Colorado for almost 10 years and watching it grow, they made like $62 billion
Yes.
from, that's like flower sales. We're not talking about cards.
That's cash
and
sales,
edibles.
actually.
That's cash.
Cash sales.
Cash. You know, they got fucking solar roads, coppers. What do you want a copper roof for? Because you got cake up in Vail. Courtesy of marijuana. The kids from K through 12 eat free marijuana. Roads, Missouri need all that shit. They need schools, they need roads.
School stuff mainly.
As soon as they
There's a
like
lot
green
back to
light, we're
schools.
gonna give it to you, be medicated like rec be here. So we came over here, got licensed, and
Are you guys gonna open up a store?
So we're kind of really more on the wholesaling of things. So because he's really good at growing it, and we really truly believe in it, we want to be the ones to put the products into the
the
actual
stores.
stores. We do have a storefront coming called the She Shed, where we're gonna carry the clothing line, kind of more of like spa type
Damn.
things. Yes, we're gonna do like twerk Tuesdays.
She
It's gonna
got
be
poles
fun.
on
It's gonna be
Well,
great.
Me and my best friend have a
We'll
spin
need
cycle
some
group.
security up in
So
here.
yes, we can definitely collab on that.
Absolutely.
Like
We're trying to
definitely,
grow
that's
the
dope.
CANNABIS and do some different things where we can get back to it,
Yes.
especially
Oh,
for the
that's dope.
That's
That's
cool.
fuck. That's
Absolutely.
dope. That's dope.
So we're excited about it.
Yes, yes, yes.
So
Can
what
you
about
show?
your cards? Right.
Right. Can you show?
Oh, absolutely. So we also have somebody on our team that blows glass and does wood type of deal. So this is a dugout where you're able to like single serve and keep it put up away, safe from the kids, but also you're able to keep a lighter in there, your own little stash. It has the coils. You light it, one little hit. You're able to, you know, if you want to leave work or just have it on you, always have your medical card. Make sure that you're doing it the right way, the legal way.
Right. Definitely, we do condone smoking responsibly
Always
and
smoke
having
responsibly.
your medical card. If you do that, you know what I'm saying?
We're hoping the next
Straight
year or so they're gonna make it recreationally legal. It was in Colorado, they'd rather you smoke a joint than smoke a cigarette. Seriously.
Really?
Yeah, it's like blasphemy.
Yeah,
you
you
smoke
like
cigarettes
going
out
to
there, it's
patio,
crazy. Poison in the air.
smoke a joint. Hey, how you doing?
You have your
smoke
dog and
cigarette?
a joint
Excuse
right
me.
by everybody's food over a cigarette. It's crazy.
Sir, you can go across the street with that. Cigarettes.
There's another
Heck
another way you
no,
can go
that's
with
funny.
it is live resin. Live resin is one that's they don't use butane. There's no additives. There's no terps. So it's probably like the purest form that you can get next to flour or with like no wrap. And so it's like the healthiest way to I think smoke. So a lot of people like this. There's different.
What
strains.
about wax?
So we do have wax and shatter as well.
As it is
Well, what do you?
man.
What is
Already
the
smoked it
education
all.
on wax?
Right. That's what's in that.
So we
Wax
have
is heavy. Heavy concentrates are heavier than
Yes.
most flowers because it's one of the purest forms to get to the cannabinoids that we're talking
you're
about.
definitely really hot.
So when it comes
Hot
to wax
fuck.
and pressing wax
6
and
hours
making wax,
pass.
You feel me?
I'm
Motherfucker,
old
go to
school. I
sleep,
wanna
wake
bust
up high.
down.
So
Right.
it's like how the edibles are.
What the fuck?
Now you got shit like this microphone
dying
that's
one
got tools around it and a bubbler and shit. Like I don't need it all, man. You gotta heat it up and drop it down, and it's just smoke. And like I done see cats
Yeah, me
fall
too.
out.
I'm with you on that. It's too long of a process to hit a dab.
It's a process that, I would
Man.
smoke
Don't do too much.
concentrates responsibly. Like
Yeah,
if anything,
proceed
in
with caution.
moderation.
It gives me a panic attack. I like to pass on.
You gotta be at home when you smoke
Yes.
it.
Don't
Wow.
be
Yes,
dabbing and driving. That's all I'm
yes,
saying.
do
Don't
not be
dab
dabbing and driving.
It's bad for everything.
Well, first off, the process is too long till he trying to dab and drop. Even when you got that little pin thing, looking thing, like
Now, wait
no.
back, the oil get hot.
Right.
Look, because
Man, because what if you drop that
things on a
motherfucker?
regular basis.
I don't know, you can go at least 4 ribs.
Swear to God.
See, look
Put it on
at
the table.
It's like, because you gotta have the. No.
Your headshot $40.
$40. Oh,
Put it right on the shelf.
Terrible.
oh shit.
I promise I got 4 on the shelf. No balls.
No, I'm talking about not the bongs. I'm
The
talking
whole
about.
rig?
I seen this
No,
thing.
the
where-
nectar collectors. The people have like this,
Oh.
like.
Yeah, where it's just real simple. It's
Yeah.
just
He
a
said,
straw
like,
or
yes.
something,
Oh, yeah,
and you
straw,
gotta,
yeah.
yeah, you
Yeah.
got.
He has
the
like
little-
4 of them.
That's easier, but you
just gotta do it.
still
Yeah,
gotta
He likes to
be.
assist
Still
in
be
a dab and
driving,
drive as
though.
well.
Oh Lord, no!
His brother.
If you got a dab and drive,
So
that's pure
wrong.
dedication.
That's pure
He's a
dedication.
dedicated smoker. I said he's probably definitely
It's not worth
Bob
it.
Marley.
Yeah, I have
that
my
guy.
nectar collector
With
right
no
over
hair.
my throat.
I mean, like, hold the wheel. It's like,
I don't understand. It's too much because you gotta hold the damn thing.
Concentrate.
Yes.
You got a damn torch.
You got.
Yes,
you gotta have a torch.
Colorado has seven issue, but here in Missouri,
He
You'd be proud of him.
She looked at me like, what the hell you doing?
That's some brave shit.
Hey, that's it.
I have anxiety in the back seat. I'm not even a part of it. I'm like,
He had to stop sign when he hit it. And then he went in the traffic. I'm like, nigga, what are you doing?
I couldn't even see it.
Almost like my shit. I was like, bro, you had to stop
2
sign.
point.
It's went. Like, traffic's coming. You had to stop.
I think it's the lack of oxygen to your brain for the moment.
No, for
yeah.
real. Because it's like, whoa.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh
You
shit,
get
you're
that
hot.
quick,
People you were really,
Yeah.
really high. I'm like, no. I'm not doing
That's
that.
not a keep passing around.
Right.
One and
Especially
done.
while driving.
Hell
These
no.
Highly
days, it's
dangerous.
dangerous.
You know?
That
But
is
it
crazy.
is natural. Just like again in Colorado, they legalized mushrooms out there.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, for
Oh,
PTSD and for people like
Yeah,
prisoners
you know,
or stuff
they
like
got
PTSD.
homeless, like-
Whatever.
They don't.
They do got
They don't
around
own
homeless
no type
got
of
people.
stuff. They get a 10,
But I'm sure I ain't
They
fucking
don't
around
want
with no
me.
mushrooms.
You know,
I don't even
so,
like regular mushrooms.
opposed to them
I don't
like
wanna
being on
control what's happening.
heroin
So I'm
and
like,
whatnot.
I don't want you to look like Kermit the Frog.
Man, cause you sure gonna look like Kermit. You
Kermit.
gonna be like, hold on, nigga.
Get
Get your ass on.
I was telling her I have
You can
PTSD and they
hallucinate
told me
with
to
them.
try it and they're like, you're supposed to
You
trip
do,
really
but
hard.
you also
you
get
do.
revelations, man. You see
I don't want any
shit you don't know
revelations.
see.
It's already
I don't
real.
want no revelations.
I don't want to know
either.
nothing extra
I
about
don't
you,
want
bud.
nothing.
I don't want to know.
Oh, man.
I don't need
Nothing
my
but
third
what you are
For
right
instance,
now.
Last night, for instance, I was like, hey,
He
I
really
ain't
was
never
struggling.
seen this.
Poor. It's
And
been
he's like,
happening.
it's all the time. I was like, I ain't never seen it before.
Welcome,
but
wait,
last
see,
night
my
I
point.
saw it.
Welcome to my level of consciousness.
But
Hold
it's
on,
never
before
seen
this
this
is
shit.
the
Right.
What's happening now?
Levels and everything in moderation. I think if I would have ate more, I probably would have elevated more. And maybe you would have looked like Kermit.
Oh, man.
That happened one time I took it, every time I turned to look
They
at
gonna
my
be
brother
there
looked
like,
like
I
the
see
treasure
God.
cat and he looked like Kermit the Frog. I was like,
So when that happens, do you look at her crazy? Was she?
yeah, he was tripping. He was tripping. I was like, I'm not even saying anything. Just be quiet. He's like, keep yelling at me. I have not said a word.
She was super loud. When I was talking, it sounded like I was talking in slow motion. Like somebody slowed down the record.
Oh,
It's like,
man.
am I really talking that low and slow?
Yes, we could not hear it sound like we were calling you whisper
She
tits
was
because we could not
moving
understand what
too
you were
fast.
saying.
I
I'm
was
like,
like, chill out. She's like, what are you doing? I'm thinking she
No,
yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
because we be high. For real, because I feel like I'm yelling right now over because of that thing. But
No,
normally,
no, we
When
probably
when
are
when
yelling. I'm
smoking,
loud.
I'll be like,
Yeah,
this.
full disclosure, I know that.
I'll be talking low too.
So
My mom would be
because
like,
when I
I'm
know
low.
when I'm talking soft. He was coming in hot on me. And I was like, I can't get it soft right now. So that really hear me. Try to be as calm as possible. You need to calm down. I am calm. I was like, let's grab my purse and plug my phone. And he's like, you should gonna jump in the back. I was like, no, I'm not. My homie was like this big. She's so close to the wheel. I
Oh
was like,
my
what
God, I got in the back seat. I was like, yeah, there's so much space back here.
She's the size of Penelope
I'm
from Wreck-It Ralph.
weak. I can't deal right
Yeah,
now.
I swear to God, she jumped in that back seat.
I
Sound like
literally-
they stay away from the shrooms.
See, I passed again. I passed on the
He had come
the
from
on
one
natural.
environment.
Yeah.
I wasn't comfortable where I was at. My partner, I was like, yo, he had a nice house,
Double decker
downtown
lounge. We
shit.
loving these guys.
I'm looking at the city. You know, I have the city all lit up with the blue. I'm looking at that shit like, I gotta go home.
We're
I went-
TikToking. I'm like, this is beautiful.
They have
Snapchat. We gotta go. I was like, whoa, your whole energy is off. I'm loving what's happening
Like
here.
that, I can't be here. I gotta go.
I said it's time to fucking leave. I was like,
right now, right now.
This girl's
That is
going.
funny.
And they're like, what? I was like,
So,
time to go. Kermit's ready.
yeah, Kermit's ready.
Kermit's ready.
So, where can they find you guys? Or can people reach out to you guys
Absolutely.
and get
Absolutely,
these
yes.
products? and
I'm
stuff?
licensed to cultivate as well as a caregiver. And so I have KC Cannabis Queens on Instagram. For some reason, my Snapchat's been banned on my phone, so it's been a little difficult to get you.
All the Kuzman on Instagram
You
as
can
well,
definitely
but we'll be in like in your local mom and pop shops.
Definitely.
You know,
Kind of trying to put together our first Fridays for smoking, but they're going to do it on a Thursday or Sunday. And a couple of clubs down in Westport. We're working on that as we speak, to where you'll be able to come out and we'll find new growers, new vendors every single month.
definitely any cannabis venues that are coming forth here, 2022.
Well, definitely. Thank you for
Coming
coming
through.
down and medicating us.
She's well medicated.
With some snacks, right.
We will definitely come bring you guys by some edibles as well.
Man, cause that mug been burning this whole
Right, he's over there.
time.
I feel high then.
I was going Uber Eats and shit, something.
I wish you would come bring the whole bag of edibles. I'm gonna bring them back to you guys. They're delicious, but you eat it at your own discretion because it's like 500 milligrams. So I hallucinated on it.
We're going to rate you a couple.
So I was like, the trees was really coming in hot.
I would
So-
like
you like the
some.
Yes, so we'll bring. I had a whole bag for you guys. Last night was wild. So
Nice.
I left the bag with car keys in the fridge. I was at somebody else's house.
Oh,
So we appreciate y'all having us, man. Taking time out, but we want to network and mess with y'all more. You know, we definitely want to support y'all more. Again, building our empire. It's more about relocating, and once that stability is reestablished for our unit, I think you will see us a lot more, you know.
Full disclosure, he's a human brain delay. Don't let him lie. Let's go.
Away from that.
Get out the house.
Bengals, looking for him. 15 minutes.
Right.
She almost got left.
Oh, it was okay. This time was me. I couldn't find my Bengals, aka you know what else I was looking for, right?
Oh Lord,
You like that?
heavens, you guys.
Alright, I'm gonna roll this up. You're out here by the time
He's like halfway. He's creeping down the street. I was like, I wish you would.
Lord, don't leave her.
I got 2 strippers in the basement right now. They were like, "Do we need to go
Not you.
back?" I was like, no, you 2 bitches stay right here. We will be back. I don't know where none of them shit is.
I got my ass upstairs for the record.
He
I
passed
can't
out.
deal.
You
For the
missed it.
record.
This is funny.
This is.
You guys are live. I love it.
Man, y'all definitely gotta come back.
Just
Though.
like,
Definitely
it's
gotta have
definitely.
y'all
And we
back.
have some other growers too that would love to support you guys. be
Oh,
able to
for
put it together.
sure. For sure.
I got a guy, he makes genetics.
Yeah,
He makes these
you can
shit.
make your own shit. He's like a whole genius.
Yeah, I want to like
Kind of loud and aggressive.
I call him Dr. Dankenstein. So come around Valentine's Day, unless I get some purple colossal. keep y'all updated. We're trying to do it again. We want some snacks. Some food next time.
Oh yeah.
We get a few. I have Alexis a few fucking fried chicken, biscuits and gravy. It depends on what time I'm
Well, we'll have a part 2 of this.
We
We'll
should.
part 2 of
Hey,
this.
spicy gravy. We like a part 2 of
The
this.
girl that's the baker, she was like calling right when we walked up the thing. I was like, "Girl, where have you been?" She's like,
Oh my God.
Oh man.
But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. You
For
know
sure.
what it is. It's your boy, Scuba Steve.
It's your girl Niecy Woods. Thank you guys for coming down. Tell our guests one more time what your name is. So hard.
"CC, KC Cannabis Queen."
Harvey Christmas, well medicated 24/7. Y'all stay well medicated as well.
Stay well medicated.
Thank you.
Thank
On
you.
Speak On It.
Speak on it. You already know what time it is.
We're out.
If you ain't heard of us, get up on it.